Hi everyone, and welcome to the Raw Spark channel. Today I have some special visitors with me. This is Sparky. Hi Sparky. He is so loving and kind-hearted and we love him so much. And he also loves raw vegetables. Also today I have these incredible stalks of Brussels sprouts. They did not come from my garden, they came from Trader Joe's. Just for a few dollars, you can get this amazing stalk of Brussels sprouts. This one, you gonna eat it? Okay. And at the end of today's video, I'm gonna share with you a recipe that is so mouth-watering that you're going to have a hard time keeping yourself from eating all of these before your guests arrive for Thanksgiving. So that's why I needed 2 of these. I'm going to make lots of Brussels sprouts so I can have plenty for my Thanksgiving guests and some left over for me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so below. And without further ado, let's get started. First, we're going to make a super easy and wholesome recipe for a classic Thanksgiving stuffing. We'll be using raw buckwheat groats that have been soaked and sprouted. It's easy to sprout buckwheat. Simply put it in a colander after soaking, rinse a couple of times a day for the next 2 days, and watch it sprout. The rest of the ingredients are simple. We'll start with fresh carrots. We'll peel and dice them into tiny cubes. Carrots will add to this dish a rich orange color that we associate with the fall, and also plenty of vitamin A. Next are celery stalks. These will add hydration to the dish and a juicy crunch. Celery is a medicinal herb. It has great anti-inflammatory properties and will support your heart. I'm adding a red onion, but any variety of onion will be great. Onions used to be worshipped by ancient Egyptians. They believed that its spherical shape and concentric rings symbolized eternity. I'm highlighting 2 herbs this Thanksgiving, thyme and rosemary. I feel that their aroma and flavor bring out both earthy and energizing qualities. To carrots, celery, and onion, I've added some fresh corn for sweetness and also for some beautiful golden color. I also added sprouted buckwheat and ground walnuts. Now mix everything well together for some time, allowing the herbs and oil to coat each granule and piece of vegetable. When all the colors mix together, this dish has a beautiful earthy color of the fall itself. Next dish is so simple and beautiful and filling too. These are sweet potato chips. Today, I'm using Jewel sweet potato and Stokes purple potato. I'm slicing these with a mandolin, but you can use a food processor to slice them if you prefer. I think sweet potatoes are considered #1 most nutritious vegetable. Now put all the slices into a large bowl. Add a heaping spoon of coconut oil and massage the oil into the chips. Make sure to separate the pieces that are stuck together to get the oil to coat each chip on both sides. It may take some time for the oil to spread thinly over everything, but remember, coconut oil is really good for the skin of your hands, so you can think of this recipe as hand therapy. Once everything is coated evenly, add plenty of cinnamon and salt and massage it into the chips. Spread the chips out in a single layer on a dehydrator sheet and dehydrate overnight or until the chips reach your desired consistency. They may be more chewy or more crispy as you wish. I started in the same way with purple potato, adding salt and coconut oil and coating all the chips evenly on both sides. Then I decided to make this a slightly spicier variation and I added some Aleppo pepper, cinnamon, and cayenne. Again, massage the spices into the chips and arrange them in a single layer on a dehydrator sheet to dehydrate for a few hours or overnight. These chips make a gorgeous and nutritious snack, or they can be served as a side dish at the holiday table.
And now onto the Brussels sprouts. Even though I grew up eating lots of cabbage, I never actually tried these miniature versions until only a few years ago. And I love the earthy flavor and crunchy texture of these vegetables. There are a few different ways you could prepare the Brussels sprouts for this dip. One way is to cut off the hard part of the bottom where it was attached to the stem and peel the leaves one at a time. This makes for a feathery, light texture. These miniature vegetables have such a long list of health benefits. They're good for your bones, teeth, heart, digestive system. They even protect your DNA. Just one fun fact, did you know that one tiny serving of Brussels sprouts delivers 4 times more vitamin C than an orange? If you don't want to take the time to undress these cabbages one leaf at a time, you could simply slice them with a sharp knife into quarters or into thin slices. Take your time and delight in the beauty of these vegetables. They almost look like unopened flower buds. Once you slice everything, place the pieces into a bowl. Add honey, olive oil, salt, black pepper, and some of your favorite herbs. Mix everything really well together with your hands. And remember, your hands are conductors of your intentions and energy. Smile when you do this and think of someone you love. I couldn't help myself and sprinkle some more of the beautiful pink Aleppo pepper on top. The sweetness of honey balances the earthy taste of Brussels sprouts, and the pepper brings out the heat. Now place the Brussels sprouts on a dehydrator sheet and dehydrate for a few hours until they become soft and chewy. You can serve them as a side dish or together with our Thanksgiving creations. Different dishes look so beautiful on the plate together. They remind me of layers of fallen leaves, evergreens, cool mist, moss, and earth. I hope you can share these with your loved ones and find something to be grateful for this season. Check out part 1 of my Thanksgiving recipes and spread joy through food that you share.